How does a dictator vanish without a trace while the whole world is watching? Forget private jets. North Korea's leader moves in a way that's more secretive, expensive, and extreme than any head of state alive. Think bulletproof trains, decoy convoys, and blacked-out ports. Why these bizarre methods? What is he so afraid of? And what's the real cost of this cloak and dagger routine? In today's video, we'll dive into the bizarre, secretive, and shockingly expensive methods Kim Jong Un uses to stay safe and unseen. Let's start. Let's start with Kim Jong Un's most famous method of travel, his armored train. This isn't just transportation, it's a moving fortress estimated to cost around $100 million, and it's one of the most elaborate security operations in the world. When Kim travels by train, he uses not one, but 3 trains. Each serves a specific role. The first travels ahead to inspect the route, checking for potential threats like track damage or sabotage. On board are security specialists and technicians ensuring the entire path is safe. The second train carries Kim himself. It has 21 bullet-resistant carriages with reinforced walls and windows designed for high-level protection. Due to its heavy armor, it moves slowly, around 37 miles per hour. Inside, the train is designed to serve as a mobile command center, complete with satellite phones, secure communication systems, and a conference room. Its decor includes pink leather chairs, polished wooden floors, and patterned seats, like a luxury hotel on wheels. The train also features a dining car where chefs prepare a wide range of cuisines, from Korean and Chinese to French. Reportedly, entertainers may also travel abroad to provide performances during the journey. The third train follows behind, carrying additional security staff trained to respond to emergencies. It's equipped with defensive systems such as anti-air and ground response equipment, and even has a helicopter on board as an emergency exit option. Beyond the trains, support measures are extensive. Cargo planes deploy personnel to airports along the route, while helicopters scout ahead. Power is often cut on nearby tracks as the train passes to avoid interference. North Korea has reportedly built about 20 railway stations solely for this train. The scale of this effort is striking, especially considering the country's economic challenges, where the average income remains less than $2,000 per year. Do you think all this extreme protection means Kim Jong Un is truly powerful or deeply afraid? Why? Comment and chat with me. Now let's talk about Kim Jong Un's collection of luxury vehicles, because even when he's not traveling by train, his ground transportation is extremely high-end. At the center of this fleet is his armored Mercedes Maybach limousine, reportedly worth around $1.8 million, essentially a luxury car with the protection level of a military vehicle. This is no ordinary car. It's designed to withstand bullets and other high-threat environments. The passenger area is sealed against airborne toxins, and the tires can keep functioning even when damaged. Despite the weight of the armor, the vehicle is capable of maintaining relatively high speeds. What makes this especially notable is that North Korea faces strict international sanctions, including bans on importing luxury goods like high-end cars. Yet, according to reports, this vehicle may have been acquired through a third-party company in China, helping bypass United Nations restrictions. This workaround has been noted in several of Kim Jong Un's luxury possessions. And the Maybach is just one example. Intelligence sources believe he owns an entire fleet of similarly armored vehicles, with some estimates valuing the collection at over $10 million. These cars have been seen during public events, and each represents a significant investment in both security and status. When Kim travels by road, he does so in a large motorcade that can include dozens of vehicles. The convoy typically includes lead cars to scout ahead, decoys to obscure his exact location, escort vehicles with security personnel, and support vehicles with medical and communication equipment. Perhaps the most widely recognized element of his motorcade is his jogging bodyguards, security personnel often seen running alongside his limousine in public footage. These individuals are not just for show. They are specially trained and physically conditioned to stay alert and agile while moving alongside a vehicle. They are part of Kim's close protection team and are among the very few permitted to carry weapons in his presence. While they do carry firearms, their main focus is close quarters defense. Their training reportedly includes advanced hand-to-hand techniques for dealing with threats swiftly and non-lethally. Selection for this elite unit is highly selective. Candidates must be physically similar in height to Kim, have perfect vision, and display top-level performance in physical fitness, martial arts, and marksmanship. Their backgrounds are deeply vetted, going back 2 generations, to ensure absolute loyalty. If you think Kim's train moves slow but this video moved fast, give it a like and subscribe. Now here's where Kim Jong Un's travel security becomes especially complex. Not just armored vehicles and guards, but layers of strategic deception. His methods are so coordinated that even foreign intelligence agencies often struggle to pinpoint his real location. Let's begin with decoy flights. Although Kim typically avoids air travel due to family tradition, he does fly occasionally. When he does, more than one aircraft is used. Each plane follows a similar route, and it's often unclear which one carries him. For instance, during his trip to Singapore for the summit with President Trump, 3 planes departed from Pyongyang. Each had the potential to be carrying the North Korean leader, creating confusion for anyone attempting to track his movements. These aircraft aren't empty. Each is fully staffed with crew, security personnel, and support systems suitable for a high-ranking official. While operating multiple planes increases logistical costs, the security advantages are considered worthwhile. Beyond flights, body doubles are also used. These individuals are selected to closely match Kim Jong Un in height and build. They undergo detailed background checks and receive specialized training to mimic his speech, gestures, and movements. Their preparation is so precise that even close associates may have difficulty distinguishing between the real leader and a double. From posture and facial expressions to subtle habits, these doubles are coached to perform convincingly during public appearances. This tactic serves several purposes. It confuses potential threats, allows greater mobility for the real leader, and provides flexibility in public visibility. There have even been occasions where reports placed him in 2 locations at once, fueling speculation about double usage. Deceptive measures also apply to his daily routine. Kim is known to stay in different residences on a rotating basis, avoid fixed schedules, and change routes regularly. Even within his government, only a small inner circle is aware of his real-time location, and even they may not have full access to his movements. This layered approach to security is designed to maximize unpredictability and reduce vulnerability. Now let's discuss one of Kim Jong Un's most notable luxury possessions, his private yacht. This vessel is not only a symbol of high-end spending but also raises questions about how it was obtained under international sanctions. Kim Jong Un reportedly owns a 95-foot luxury yacht, valued at approximately $7 million. This yacht is a Princess 95 Mai, manufactured by Princess Yachts, a company under the luxury group LVMH, the same group that owns Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, and Moet Chandon. In effect, the North Korean leader cruises aboard a vessel designed by one of the world's most recognized luxury brands. The yacht features an expansive upper deck, elegant staterooms, and a spacious lounge and dining area. It is designed to host up to 10 guests in high comfort. This type of yacht is typically seen in Mediterranean leisure settings, yet it is owned by the head of a country facing serious economic challenges. Under United Nations sanctions, North Korea is prohibited from importing luxury goods, including items like yachts. Reports suggest that such items may reach the country through indirect methods involving third-party shipping firms, shell companies, and specialized maritime transport. Large vessels known as yacht carriers can conceal such assets during transit. These yachts may be hidden among containers or under tarps, making satellite detection and port inspections more difficult. Some shipping companies, particularly those operating out of ports in East Asia, have been identified in investigative reporting as playing a role in bypassing trade restrictions. Kim Jong Un's yacht was first seen publicly in 2013, appearing in official photographs during a coastal inspection tour. Experts were able to identify the model by comparing design features to existing luxury yacht records. Reports further suggest that he owns additional vessels, including a Princess 98 Mai, which carries an estimated value of over $8.7 million. That model includes a custom interior by the Italian luxury brand Fendi and has been described in marine publications as one of the finest yachts in its class. The yacht is reportedly used to travel to a private island retreat, which features beaches, villas, and recreational facilities that are restricted to North Korean leadership. The timing of these purchases coincided with reports of domestic economic strain and food shortages, which have drawn international criticism. From a security perspective, maritime travel poses unique challenges. Unlike heavily controlled land routes, sea travel exposes the leader to open approaches and requires extensive protective measures. Because of this, intelligence services from other nations use satellite data and naval tracking tools to monitor movements of high-value North Korean assets at sea. These observations provide insights into leadership routines and broader security patterns. The acquisition of such yachts also highlights North Korea's ability to navigate international restrictions. Despite strict sanctions, the country appears to access restricted goods through complex trade networks, underscoring existing gaps in enforcement mechanisms. When Kim Jong Un travels internationally, security arrangements become far more complex and costly. Operating outside North Korea's tightly controlled environment means coordinating with foreign governments, managing international media exposure, and mitigating global security risks. One of his most notable trips was the 2018 summit with President Donald Trump in Singapore. The logistical details of that visit highlight the extraordinary lengths taken to ensure the leader's safety. For this event, Kim Jong Un's armored limousine, reportedly worth around $1.8 million, was flown to Singapore aboard a cargo aircraft. The transportation of the vehicle, along with accompanying personnel and equipment, likely came at a significant cost. Accommodations were equally secure. Kim's delegation reserved an entire floor at the St. Regis Hotel, one of Singapore's most exclusive properties. This arrangement ensured maximum privacy and allowed the security team to conduct thorough inspections of all rooms, checking for surveillance devices or other risks. In addition, the team brought specialized communication tools, medical support staff, and even personal food security measures. Food safety is taken very seriously. Kim Jong Un's team reportedly travels with personal chefs and ingredients to maintain strict control over his meals. All food items are tested before consumption to ensure safety. A notable and widely discussed security measure during the summit was the use of a portable restroom. This step, while unusual, was reportedly taken to prevent unauthorized collection of biological materials. While the measure may seem excessive, it underscores the comprehensive nature of the leader's personal security strategy. This summit also marked the international debut of Kim Jong Un's bodyguards, who are trained to accompany him in his vehicle during public appearances. Their presence attracted widespread attention and offered a glimpse into the high level of coordination involved in his protection. International trips also serve a diplomatic purpose. Each one is carefully planned to project authority, legitimacy, and leadership on the world stage. Luxury vehicles, high-profile security details, and strict protocols contribute to this image. For example, Kim's journey to Russia to meet President Vladimir Putin involved more than 60 hours of train travel over 1,000 kilometers. Due to rail gauge differences, the train required adjustments at the Russian border, adding complexity to the journey. During the visit, Kim was received with formal diplomatic gestures, including tours of Russian aerospace and naval facilities. These interactions are seen by some observers as a demonstration of North Korea's international partnerships and strategic interests. However, these trips also highlight certain limitations. Kim Jong Un's official aircraft is reportedly an older Soviet-era model, prompting occasional reliance on aircraft from allied nations. His train travels at a maximum speed of approximately 37 miles per hour, making long-distance travel slow and logistically demanding. The nature of these trips sends diplomatic signals. A multi-day journey by train to attend a single meeting reflects a strong commitment to international engagement and the perceived importance of the relationship. The extensive security presence also signals the seriousness with which North Korea treats potential risks to its leadership. What shocked you most, the portable restroom, the flown-in limousine, or the floor-wide hotel takeover? Comment and chat with me. Let's explore a lesser-known aspect of Kim Jong Un's security infrastructure, North Korea's extensive network of underground bunkers and tunnels, which reportedly enable him to move across the country without public visibility. According to various intelligence sources, North Korea has constructed up to 8,000 underground facilities. While many serve military purposes, some are believed to be part of a concealed transportation system allowing discreet movement by the country's leadership. Several of these tunnels are said to be large enough for vehicles and even trains. Reports indicate that along the mountainous border with South Korea, approximately 84 such tunnels exist. Some estimates suggest that these could support rapid military mobilization, though the accuracy of those figures remains difficult to verify. Beyond their strategic role, these tunnels reportedly allow Kim Jong Un to travel between government buildings and private residences undetected by satellite or aerial surveillance. These movements are kept highly confidential, limiting external observation. The origins of this network date back to 1963, when Kim Il-sung, the founding leader of North Korea, promoted a national defense policy focused on underground development. This approach has since shaped the country's long-term infrastructure strategy. Building such a system has required significant investment in manpower, engineering, and materials over decades. It is believed that thousands of workers were involved in constructing these tunnels, which span wide terrain and use reinforced concrete and steel. Some underground facilities are thought to be equipped with ventilation systems, secure communication links, and accommodations designed to sustain leadership for extended periods. These features suggest a focus on continuity of government and leadership security in times of crisis. Intelligence assessments refer to this as a parallel infrastructure that connects various high-level sites, including as many as 14 residences attributed to the North Korean leader. This network functions independently from the country's visible transport systems. Due to the classified nature of these operations, foreign intelligence agencies face challenges in mapping the full extent of the tunnels. Even North Korean defectors often lack access to details, as only a limited group of individuals within the government is involved in these projects. The existence of this underground system contributes to a broader strategy of unpredictability. Analysts suggest that the ability to move undetected enhances Kim Jong Un's security posture and contributes to a cultivated image of strategic control. Don't miss our next investigation. Hit the notification bell so you're first to know when we uncover more global secrets. According to various conservative estimates, North Korea may spend hundreds of millions of dollars annually on travel-related security for its leader. This includes the maintenance of 3 armored trains, a fleet of high-end vehicles, multiple aircraft, underground transportation infrastructure, and the personnel required to operate and protect these systems. The train system alone involves significant operational costs. Beyond the trains themselves, the expenses include advanced security teams, helicopter support, cargo planes that deploy security staff along routes, and the upkeep of approximately 20 dedicated railway stations. Kim Jong Un's fleet of armored vehicles also adds to these expenditures. An individual Mercedes Maybach reportedly costs around $1.8 million, and maintaining such a fleet covering fuel, security, and technical services requires additional annual spending. Luxury yachts are another element. A yacht valued at $7 million may cost several $100,000 per year to staff, maintain, and operate. These costs scale with the number of vessels reportedly in his possession. The largest ongoing expense may be human capital. Thousands of personnel, including security teams, technical staff, and support services, are assigned full-time to safeguard the North Korean leader. These roles require specialized training and ongoing logistical support. This high level of investment comes at a time when economic challenges are well documented. The United Nations has estimated that more than 40% of North Korea's population faces undernourishment and requires food assistance. This contrast has been noted by human rights organizations and international observers. Reports also suggest significant spending on imported luxury food items. These reportedly include Kobe beef, Iranian caviar, and specialty products from Europe and China. Some sources claim a staff member was trained in France to develop cheese-making techniques for the leader's private kitchen. Meanwhile, most North Korean citizens rely on state-distributed food rations, which may not always meet basic nutritional standards. The opportunity cost of this type of spending is considerable. The resources used to support leadership mobility and security could alternatively be invested in infrastructure, healthcare, or food security efforts benefiting a broader segment of the population. Additionally, the purchase of foreign luxury goods, many of which fall under international sanctions, may involve covert importation and added financial risks, potentially reducing the country's foreign currency reserves. Some analysts argue that this stark disparity between elite and public living conditions could pose long-term governance challenges. The combination of economic hardship and concentrated leadership spending may lead to internal dissatisfaction, which carries political implications. So there you have it, the insane world of Kim Jong Un's secret travel arrangements. The story gives us a unique window into the workings of one of the world's most secretive regimes, and it shows us just how far some leaders will go to maintain their grip on power, regardless of the cost to their people or their country. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.